Hello and welcome back to our channel. I'm Colleen and this is Our Blessed Life. And this is Sophie, and who else do we have here? Bunny? Yeah. All right, so today we are making the first of probably many trips down to our storage facility in Hilton Head.
Love changes every heart, and any heart can change you.
So let me show you what the house looks like at this point. So today is Friday, July 17th. We have to be out of the house, or we have to be out of the house by July 31st. We're aiming for July 29th. So this is what we have so far. I don't have lights turned on, so it's a little bit dark in here. But we are still working on the living room. We pretty much have everything on the shelves packed or donated if we didn't keep it. We still have some old yearbooks here. Pretty much the other day we were working on this and we just kind of we just left it and kind of switched to other things. So over here we just have school portfolios. Some of the boxes, there's 2 boxes that we packed in cars. So in the schoolroom, we've already packed my chairs. We have my shelves off the wall. I still need to repair that. I have not gotten around to that yet. My office hasn't really been started yet. Got some boxes over here. We haven't started the kitchen yet, so everything's still in the kitchen. And the pantry. This is kind of like our staging area here with our boxes. We've already used about 20 something boxes, and so we have packed the majority of our clothes. That's all I have left out in my closet. This part's empty. My shoes are gone. Just have a few things remaining in drawers. Gary still needs to do his closet. And in here we have a lot of boxes and suitcases packed with clothing. So we have had an extremely mild summer, but it finally feels like summer in South Carolina out there. It's extremely humid and hot already. It's only 9:14 in the morning, and this is normally what summer feels like in South Carolina. But we just really haven't experienced it this year. Only maybe a few days of this very, very recently.
This is Daddy.
Yeah, that's Daddy.
I like Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy was reliving the glory years the other day.
And Daddy looks like that.
Yeah.
Why do you look like that?
Daddy's seen your picture.
I like to see
Baby picture of Katie.
Yeah. This is Daddy.
And we found a bunch of old pictures. We are getting ready to leave to make the first trip to the storage unit. We don't have a truck, so we are just taking the girls and both of our vehicles and basically just packing what we can in our cars. Go get your bag, baby. Let me turn off the rest of these lights. So we are out the door. So we're gonna try to do this probably several times. And then we're probably also, I don't think Gary wants to rent like a big, do you have your water? Let's get you some water. I don't think Gary wants to rent like a big truck. So I think that we are probably going to get a U-Haul maybe twice to get the big stuff down. So that's what we're doing this morning.
Why are you driving red?
What?
Why are you driving red? We're not ready.
Yeah, I thought Dad was ready, but I don't think he is because he's got a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and put our stuff in the car. So we're still packing out here. We had the Jeep packed up yesterday. Gary's trying to see if he can get this last little piece of furniture. Oh, you did good.
That big table, coffee table won't fit.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want anything else instead, or just this?
I may be able to get, didn't Katie say that there was one more there?
Yeah, there's 2 identical. So in the Jeep, I have mostly home decor stuff that's kind of awkward and too big for a box. So it's loaded up here. got my girls with me in the Jeep, and then Gary has his car loaded up. Honestly, it's not a ton of stuff just because neither one of our cars is like a big huge SUV or anything like that, but it's a good bit. And what we tried to load up today was just like awkward things that don't fit in boxes and fragile things that we didn't really want to have in a truck or they could potentially get broken. So that's what we're doing. We are on the way right now to go through the Chick-fil-A drive-through for some breakfast. I think we're gonna have to stop for gas, and then we'll be on our way to Hilton Head. Okay, we made it down to Bluffton. We just stopped at Target so that we could take everybody for a potty break. And we also always look for Clorox wipes there just in case, because several times we've been there, we've actually found them, but not today. They didn't have them today, so we are headed down now to Hilton Head, and we're gonna check in at our storage facility and drop off all the stuff that we have, so hopefully that will be smooth. I had tried to do it all online. It was supposed to be one of those things where you could do it online and then they would like text you your information, and then you didn't really have to do anything else like go in or whatever, but for some reason that system wasn't working, so I have to go in and like finish paying, because I was never able to actually, I have like a reservation, but I was never able to actually pay for the 1 month of rental on the unit. And also I think we're gonna need more than one unit because I wasn't able to get a large one. I was only able to get a small one, I mean a medium one. So, but I really wanted Gary to look at the size to make that decision. So now that we have Gary with us, we will figure all of that out today. And we're planning, so we were originally thinking about moving with pods, and I don't think that's really going to be very cost effective because of the distance that the pod would have to be moved. And also I don't think the timing was really going to work out because we didn't have enough time to do that with you know, needing to move at the end of month and all that. So what we've decided to do instead is move with a U-Haul truck and like I said, the storage unit down here. And so what we're gonna do today and Monday, we're just gonna bring what we can in our cars. Gary will not be with me Monday, but Katie and I will just get stuff that's easy for us to take. And then I think next week we will make one trip down with the U-Haul to start getting most everything out. And then the week after that, the following Wednesday is the day that we have to be out of our house. So the beginning of that week, we'll make one last trip with pretty much everything. Probably that Tuesday before our closing, we'll probably go ahead and move everything else, or either do it on the day of closing, I'm not sure. So we'll try to have it down to basically just mattresses at that point, and hopefully that will work. So right now we have the majority of our furniture in our house still, and but we're just trying to like pack everything up, fix the walls where we had things hanging on the wall and stuff like that. That's kind of what we're doing this weekend. And we're also, when we get home this weekend, this is just a day trip, we're going back tonight, but tomorrow we're also going to start listing stuff for sale, because we have a good bit of furniture that like is in a room that we're no longer gonna have. So we've got some furniture in Gary's office that we just don't have room for, so all of that's going to be sold. And then we have a TV room upstairs that we're not going to have, so all of that furniture is going to be sold. And then if you watched our video that actually came out today, which is, today is Friday July 17th, and that video was on our putting a contract on our new house, and that ended up being like a real blessing because she actually said that she was leaving most of the furniture and basically just told us, you know, you can go around the house, you can pick what you want to keep, and we'll get rid of everything else. And because they were doing a long distance move and they had multiple houses and they just didn't need the furniture since they were selling the house. So she was keeping a couple of like special things, and the rest of it she was going to be selling or donating or either leaving with whoever bought the home. So that was really nice because her furniture was really nice, and
it was basically brand new furniture too. It was barely used.
Yeah, it was just really nice stuff. So that was a huge blessing. So we are going to accept some of those things that we had room for, in particular the couch and chairs that she had in her living room with the primary things, but there were several other things as well that we really did like and said that we would take. So some of the furniture we're like we have furniture in our living room at home that we're going to actually sell that because the stuff that she's leaving us is actually much nicer than what we have. So we were intending to move what we have and replace it in a few years, but now we're just going to go ahead and sell it and not have to move it, which is nice because it's going to be a move where basically Gary, Katie, and I are going to be moving everything, and to not have to move a sectional is a huge blessing. So, all right, so this is our first unit. We've already put a lot of like home decor, some tiny furniture that was easy to bring down in cars. So, all right, so that's it. Now we are, now we're on the way to the UPS store so we can get a PO box for our business. But we're heading back, and we're probably going to do a little bit of packing tonight if we can, and just keep plugging along. So I don't know if I said this in the last vlog, but some good news that we have had is that our closing has been moved up 10 days from August 24th to August 14th. So we have less time of being displaced now, which is really nice. Okay, we made it back from Hilton Head. We're so tired. We're getting ready to heat up a frozen pizza that we found in the freezer. Katie said that she's ready to go to bed for the night. How about you? You tired? No. I'm tired. I could go to bed for the night. We had plans of coming back and packing and stuff like that, but we're so tired. We're gonna pick it back up tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.